All right, so I just kind of wanted to vent about something in one way or another. So, yeah, these are the TMNT Mutant Mayhem figures that just released. First of all, I want to say before I go kind of crazy here, objectively, these are very, these are very beautiful figures. I love the designs. I love the design. I love the designs for pretty much every character in the movie so far except for April. And these figures just, ooh, I just love how the colors pop and the personalities pop, and I I love I love the design of these are just great. These are just great. Well, if only mine in particular were great. I guess this is sort of a PSA video about how maybe when it comes to buying new toys from Playmates or any of those other toy companies that primarily make toys for kids, that you should be more careful with early releases. Because during the 2012 line, I've seen stuff like this happen before, and now with Mutant Mayhem, it looks like, 10 years, 11 years later, they've learned nothing, or they forgot. So, so you're probably thinking, oh, Shinobi Pizza, what's wrong? These look kick-ass. Well, I'll show you. Well, first of all, let's start with my Michelangelo here. Um, right now, he looks perfect, other than his M on his belt, which isn't centered. He looks pretty perfect. Except down here. If it'll focus, see, there's a little split in the plastic there. Now, I wouldn't mind this so much, but I noticed it makes his foot really loose. Like really really loose. So if you were to bend, you see his knee down like this, you would have to be you'd have to be really careful, because I'm really scared that I might like split that plastic open and tear his whole foot off. So I have no idea how they managed to mess that up. And you're probably thinking, "Oh, what's wrong with Donnie here? He looks perfect, you know. It just totally perfect here. Pretty much no paint slops, no. He looks so shiny. He's got so many cool accessories. He's got the glasses. He's got the headphones. He's got a cell phone in his fanny pack. Except Except what's this? Oh, he's got two left hands. I noticed this too, like he's got two left hands. Everything about this figure is perfect except this one part here. Two left hands. I've actually, like, when the 2012 line was new, I actually did notice a Donatello with two left hands. But like for Mutant Mayhem, their turtles, their right hands are like kind of hiding behind their weapons. That's not really the case for 2012 Donnie. Like I have a box 2012 Donnie right here, and so I that's how I noticed. Like, oh, he's got a second left hand. Better not buy that one. This one, his whole hand was pretty much hiding behind his bow. So that's how I noticed too late that, oh my god, they managed to give him two left hands. Um, Leonardo, I've looked through YouTube videos to see if anyone else have had this problem, and I think some of them do. I guess was an issue for Rise Leo as well. Um, you see here, like you see that part like by his eye, where it's sort of it has like a mold. I think they printed his eye too close, um, too far, or maybe so. That's how that whole opening is there, and it's supposed to be down in a more like slightly angrier. He's not. He doesn't have an angry expression, just like sort of downward, like that eye, like a cool expression. I have seen I have seen varying Leo eyes, so this might not be like a big deal to some people. But if the line comes out later and they come with more correct eyes, then yeah, we'll see. And then my Raphael, who I thought was 100% perfect except his belt. You see that little pack he has right there? That is actually supposed to be painted brown. And they completely forgot to paint it. And also his R, if you I got the regular pack with, the turtle and the weapons and stuff. Um that R is actually way too small, but that's a mold. That's a mold, you see. The one on every other belt is like it's painted on like the rest of the turtles. So fuck, like I'm wondering if like this belt like belongs to a different figure, like maybe the Raph on the motorcycle, and they just put it on the wrong figure. I mean, that has to be the case. Otherwise, I'd get a printed R. Like the unpainted pack is bad enough, but a whole different piece that that could have belonged to a whole different Raph. I'll look at the picture again, but that's like a molded R. None of the other turtles have their initials on their belts molded. So yeah, that's really weird. I gotta look into that. So yeah, like I was really anxious. I was really happy to get these figures, and um, like I said, I love their colors. I love their designs. These are really cool. I really think these are gonna make new turtle fans. But damn, I am really stressed out by how goddamn unlucky I am. That's 40 whole dollars that I'll have to spend again. I mean, thankfully, these figures are $10 each. I might not even replace Leo, but all the others, like, yeah, yeah, it sucks. So basically, I guess the whole point of this video is whenever there's a new line of figures, especially from Playmates, because Playmates quality control is all over it's all over the place. Um, whenever there's a new line like this, be on the lookout for major errors like this, because like I said, this started out with the 2012 line and the Rise line too, really, because I've noticed a few things wrong with their Rise turtles, but whenever a line comes out early, I guess that's when the figures that have the most like mistakes come out. I know there'll always be figures with, slight mistakes or even crazy mistakes, but I've noticed personally that they happen like when a line just comes out versus when it's been out for a little bit. So if you want, like, you can wait a little bit and let the little kids who won't care about these kinds of things buy them first, and then after a little bit, maybe closer to when the movie comes out, you can get your own, and hopefully they'll be better. Fuck, damn it, gosh dang it. All right, that's all. Just examine your figures very closely before buying them, and just be careful.